Hi everyone, I'm Brett Christopher and this is the theater segment here at the Limestone Lens. And joining me today in the theater corner is Sue Delmay and Andy Pesh from Kingstown Players production of The Great Gatsby. Welcome.
Thank
you guys for being here. So, famous novel. Everyone, I presume, read it at some point in their high school career, right? Everyone has had to sort of read that copy with the eyes on it.
Yep.
Whose eyes are on the cover of the book, The Great Gatsby?
Dr. Eckelberg.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea who that
I think.
is. I saw
Well,
the
the
movie with Leo
glasses
DiCaprio, let's
are,
put it.
I don't know, the like silhouette, there's so many different versions of the cover, but I think the silhouette one that I have maybe is Daisy. I like to think it's Daisy's face.
So what's it like to do a sort of like iconic, I guess, the great American novel, or the one of the greatest novels ever known? What's it like to take on these characters?
Well, I didn't have to read it in high school, so it's been a little bit of an upward curve for me. It's great in the sense that the writing, which I didn't know was so fantastic, helps a lot. And you see the movies that have been made and everything, so there's a little bit of pressure, I guess.
Like Leo DiCaprio, you're like watching Leo a lot.
I'm trying not to.
That's why. That's the hair. That's the Leo hair, right?
That's true.
I think this is the beach hair. It's not really his Gatsby hair. And what about you, Sue? What about?
Yeah, it's a little intimidating coming at a part that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a small little play being put up. It's The Great Gatsby, and the characters are so familiar. So it is a little bit intimidating to walk into a part that so many people recognize and to try and adapt it and find something new and exciting to play, and also live up to people's expectations, I guess.
Daisy is this, right? The icon of like women in the 20s and sort of excess and all
and
those
she's
things.
always blonde. She's always portrayed as blonde. So
Are you going to be playing it blonde?
No.
Oh, wow.
And she's not blonde in the novel. I read through it, and they make one reference to her hair, and they call it dark, like black raven. I don't know. It's a dark color. So that made me feel a little happier.
Yeah.
I don't have to be blonde, but
We're being very close to the source material.
To the novel, yeah. So you guys, we spoke a little bit before we got on air. So Sue, I know you've done tons of work here, and Andy, you're just new to theater in Kingston. Not new to Kingston, but new to theater in Kingston. So
That's
4
correct,
shows in 12 months, is that what you said?
I'm essentially working on that, yeah. So I had the privilege of losing my job at the end of 2017.
Yeah.
And I've just been lucky enough to have the time to pursue some artistic endeavors, one of them being theater. But that really came on the heels of wanting to do some stand-up comedy, which I'm very glad I'm not doing.
Oh, really?
Because it's the
like
most,
you tried that out and went, no,
I didn't even try it.
I
I just know it's the most terrifying thing, and I give all props to all stand-up comedians.
Oh, yeah.
It's just incredible.
There's no costume or set to protect you from...
No, you're out there by yourself, and I give them all the power to do it. So January of 2018, I auditioned for Cuckoo's Nest. It was my first audition, first play, and I got the role of McMurphy, R.P. McMurphy, which famously played by Jack Nicholson in the movie. And then after that was my first Kingstown Players production, which was Vimy. And just over the Christmas period, holiday season, I played drums, because I am a musician as well, and I played drums at the Sterling Festival Theatre for a massive 6-week run.
In their
Christmas panto, their annual Christmas panto.
Yeah, but you didn't do the naughty ones, right? Only the clean ones?
We did all of them. We did.
Wow, you did them all.
We did mornings with the kids from local schools. We did family shows, and then the naughty nooners as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a crowd that likes to come out in the afternoon and have a little taste of the dirty stuff.
It's the lunchtime dirty ladies. It's great.
But I had my eye on Gatsby for a while since working with Kingstown for the first time, and they're a great company.
Yeah. So, and Sue, we've known each other for several years here in Kingston. What drew you to this specific part, or was it like, I got to take on this play, which is so iconic?
Yeah, a lot of things sort of led into it. Timing was perfect, and I love working with Kingstown Players. It's a really great production company to be a part of. Everyone takes it very seriously and puts a lot of effort into every aspect of the shows. So I was interested just knowing that they were the ones doing the show themselves. But yeah, I mean, to have the chance to play a part that's so big as Daisy is, I had to jump at it. And I had, I knew a couple other people who were auditioning for the show, and I thought it would be a fun fun opportunity. So.
It's great. Kingstown has really, I mean, we talked a little bit about them in an earlier segment, but it has really established themselves as a high quality option in Kingston for theater, which has been great. Like, I mean, it's only, what, 7, 8 years
Something
old?
like that, yeah. I was lucky. I did a show with them in their first season, right out of university, and just loved the atmosphere about it. I mean, it's a community production company, but it doesn't feel like it. Everyone who's putting work into the show treats it as if it's, it is a professional show, and they put all of the effort in, and it doesn't matter that nobody's getting paid for it, because
I know, I always go like, you guys don't get paid for all this work? I'm crazy.
Right?
But it's amazing. It's really amazing.
They're like passion in the hours that people put in on their productions just because they love it, and it's a passion of theirs. Like, it's crazy, and I love working with them because of that.
We've talked a lot about the like the idea of amateur, right? For the love of it. That's that by the heart. That sort of idea of people who just do it because they have such passion for the work, and Kingstown really represents that, I think, in this community.
So as a newbie, I've noticed the professionalism of Kingstown just right off the bat, and I think my perspective as not having too much experience with a whole bunch of theater companies has kind of solidified what Sue was talking about in the sense that even the people behind the scenes are putting in 100% effort, which is, it's pretty flattering, to be honest. It's incredible.
And to come in right at the lead role. Whatever. No big deal. Whatever.
No big deal.
Yeah.
He's only the Great Gatsby.
Yeah, exactly. Great Gatsby.
Great.
Yeah.
It will be good.
Well, so, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on, but it's Kingstown Players production of The Great Gatsby. What are the dates of the show?
We run March 27th through to April 6th, and
Taking
we play
place, yeah.
at the Domino Theatre.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you,
Thank
Brett.
you.
Yeah. Great to see you.
And you.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming.